Hello guys, welcome back once again. So this video was requested by um one of you guys uh commented that I must make a video and explain it a bit, but I'm not going to go my details. I'll make a separate video where I explain my details about smart contract. But let me if we're new into cryptocurrency and now you just don't understand what is a smart contract. Literally what smart contract does is that here is we see like this one is running on a website, right? And most of the mining and all those activities, it's run on a website, and sometimes when the website shut down, you cannot find any way to get your money, right? So how DeFi smart contract works is that this is the although this is the website, but this the smart contract address actually run on the main blockchain. So this smart contract is running on Tron blockchain. So if you have if you have this address that is being displayed here, you can put into the smart you can put into the blockchain scan, which is where blockchain scan, Tron scan is actually it's like it is the blockchain for Tron where all the activities, transaction and everything actually recorded there. So you can put the address there, then it will show you this contract. So you can put this address, right? You can copy this address and you can paste it here in the box, and then it will give you this contract. And then if you connect your you connect your translink with it, you can be able to retrieve your money. You can take your money out or in without the website. So without this website, the smart you can still take your money out, or you still can deposit the money in. All the code are here on the main website. I mean on the main blockchain of smart contracts on the main blockchain. This one is just an interface that's working with it. So this is just a brief about what a smart contract is all about on blockchain. So here, let me quickly explain another thing about it. They say that on this Tron Next or whatever it is to call it, they said that we will double your funds without a risk. But the word without a risk is a lie. It actually lower you to join. I understand. But the thing is, this is the actually amount of money that have come onto the Tron onto this platform. So it's recorded every this one is for it's record every money, every Tron that been deposited into the contract, right? And then this is the actual, let me show you, this is the actual amount of money that is inside the actual balance inside the contract. So as I showed you before, this is the money, the actual trunk, the balance. That's what I told you, that always check the balance. If it exceeds more than your balance, then before you can withdraw. If your money is higher than this one, than the balance, you cannot withdraw until your money is lower than this one. So this is the amount that's inside. So if this is the amount inside, that means everyone who's on platform, all the people on this platform, all these people who are here, right? All these 100 okay, it's 112,000 people. We all of us, our money is this one. This is the balance, the money we have deposited, and this money that we have deposited right inside, this money have to we are expecting the money to be doubled. You understand now? We are expecting the money to be doubled. Individual need their money to be doubled. But this money that's in the reality, this is the money there. This money can be doubled, right? And this is the amount of money that it have ever come across. So you can see that if this balance was bigger, if this was the actual balance, not the money that been invested, that means it's possible to be double. But even if you divide this one by two, you still realize that it still sort of doesn't. It's still bigger than this one, or slightly bigger than this one, or this one will be slightly bigger than dividing that one actual money that have been on the platform than this actual balance. You see, so that means anyone who is coming late, you lose your money. That's why when I was talking about it, I told you guys that you must invest. It was a big opportunity to come and double your money as quick as you can and withdraw money as quick as you can. So it's sort of like a Ponzi scheme. Those who come early wins, and those who come late actually lose. So yes, literally this is the balance, and it's still growing, and it's still growing in numbers, but those who are coming late, they will all lose their money. None of them, but they talk about a certain rate calculation. I don't know how that one works, but I will still be stick around and see what happens. But anyway, before that, I just want to you to understand. So right now I'm not recommending for you to invest in this platform, because when you invest, you get only 4%, right? Right now, check, I started over ten days ago. Now I have 21%. So 21% within 5 days, I can get my money back and withdraw out. But if you don't have that money, you're going to lose your money. So guys, I don't recommend for you to invest here, honestly. So if you still want to give it your shot, that is on your own risk. So one thing you can do is you can either buy Bitcoin from Paxful, right? Or you can buy from Luno if you're in South Africa, because yeah, if you're in South Africa, Luno is the best. And then, or you can buy from Paxful. But what I do is that for me to get Tron, sometimes if you go to CoinSwap and all those ones, it's sort of expensive. So I normally send my Bitcoin, whatever I bought, I'll buy like if I buy it from or I bought from here. I mean, if I buy from one of them, I send to Faucet Pay, and then on Faucet Pay, I just quickly go, and then wow, the money Bitcoin went up. I just went straight to funds and pay, and then what I do is that I'll just go straight away and then exchange to Tron, because they do have Tron here. So I just go straight Bitcoin. I can put maximum, right, and then I'll choose here, and I'll choose Tron, which they give me 331, and then I'll make exchange. Then that's it. Then my money will be in. They will take 50 cent, so you lose sort of money. So you see that they took almost, I think, the 60 cent. So that's why I lost this amount. And then after you get your trons, you go back. So what to be able to get a Tron link, you need to, if you are using Windows, you need to go to preferably like use Google Chrome. You go to extension, and then on the extension you can go to web, and then here on the web you just search for Tron. You just search for Tron link. I think it's Tron link. Yeah, so this is the two that you get, but this is the one that you need to use. You just click it, and then okay, let me use one of my things to store, because I don't have it here on this one. So let's quickly go to extension, right? And then I'll quickly go to apps, more apps. Okay, it didn't show. Okay, you can click it, and then you go to Chrome webs, and you install. But if you are using also a phone, you just go to Google Play Store. Okay, let me do that. Let me just do this one. TronLink, right? And then you search for TronLink. You search for TronLink. So the simple is just that you go to Paxful or you go to Luno, you buy your Bitcoin, and then you send your Bitcoin by from that wallet, and then yeah. So now let's go to TronLink, and then you send to either, you can swap it on like on CoinSwap, I mean CoinSwitch or other exchanges, but that one is too expensive. So I'll go to Fund Pay, which it kind of cheap. So then you add it, just add the extension. So if we're using PC, you just use extension, and then you add the extension to onto your browser, and then when you're done, right? I don't want to make a new I don't want to deposit a new one, because they will give me 4%, and the time is too low. People are already withdrawing their money. So now if you go late and you don't have high percentage, you are the one who will lose money. Yes. So after it been added, right? You just click on that one. You click, oh come on. you click, I hate you. Let me just pin this one. You click on, yeah, come on, yeah, you click on it, and then you put a password. It starts with a password. So the password I want to give is what password should I give? Let me just give it a password, and then let me just give it a password again. And then you can create a new one. So they'll say that give me a name. The Let me say let's solve it. So let's solve it. Continue. And so they wanted to actually, you need to copy this word. Is very important. You have to copy it, else if you lose your thing, if you lose if you lose these words, you cannot be able to retrieve your money. So you really change when the words change. Please change it. Please change it. Continue. So now I'm gonna need to use the word fun. Confirm. Got it. Okay. So when you created this, what comes? So when you created this is what you get. So for you to be able to send money on to this one, right? You need to copy. You need to copy this address link. You click it, it's copied, right? And make sure that this where that you save, you keep it, and you go back to your you go back to Faucet, Faucet Pay, then you go to link addresses. When you go to the link addresses, you just type, you can say Tron Chrome. You just label it. Oh, and here's where the address you put your address there, and then you label it so that you won't get confused. So Chrome. So when you add this link to it, you know exactly where it is. So you know that, yeah. So when you are withdrawing, you just click withdraw. You go to withdraw, and it's quick. And I love this one. I love Fancy Pay. It's quick and things are faster. You select trons and all those things. So anyway, I'm not gonna use that one. I'm gonna use this one that's already in. So yeah, I'm gonna use this Tron, my already existing. I think you people have been withdrawing this money, and I'm not paying attention. Okay, so this one is a high risk. I will say once again, it's a high risk. If you invest in it, the now possibility for you to lose your money is almost 90%, 90 to 80%. So if you don't have high percentage of if your percentage of your percentage is not high, please do not get yourself involved. Don't get yourself involved, else you will pretty much lose your money for real. Okay. So guys, for me, I don't advise you to come here and invest now, because now it's way higher and you have to start from level from 4%, 4%. You have to wait for 10 days. After 10 days, you don't know what will happen, guys. So do it on your own risk. I'm not gonna encourage you to invest. Yes, so my money is in, it's in. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to invest 370 will be almost, so to left 30, 30 is fine, 30 is fine. So when you want to make, you just click on deposit quickly, then you put 300 up to 370 deposit, 370 deposit, and you click deposit, and then it will come this dialog will come, and then when you accept it, it deducts straight away from your account, and then it's increase your amount. So that's how we do deposit in terms of Tron, or in terms of, and also you can use it in terms of MetaMask. And so yeah, so the money will deduct from this account, and as you can see now, I have 32. So yeah, that's how you invest in smart contract, literally. So now I have invest 1,000, and I have do reinvestment. I invest in reinvestment. So I've done 1,000 investment, and so far I have 300 Tron. So if I need 700 Tron to be able to have my money returned back, then the rest is the bonus. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot, and thanks for the guy who requested for me to do the video. So as I said, you have to buy either from the Bitcoin from Paxful, or you buy from Luno, and then, because I don't know how much you have, but if you want to invest maybe $50 and all those things, that one you can be able to swap at CoinSwap. So if you quickly go to CoinSwitch, and CoinSwitch is also easy. And then what you do is that if you go to CoinSwitch or BTC, BTC, and then you can select here for Tron, right? Then you put Tron there. Let's say you put Tron there, right? So when you put these two, you don't select 200, you put maybe 0.005. Let's see if they will be able to switch to you like that. 0.005. Yes, they do sell it. So you can say 0.005, or maybe let's say 0.001. They won't sell to you. Let's see. No. So you can only, the minimum you can, the Binance, okay, Binance you can buy 20 US dollar, which is cool. For 20 US dollar, about you have to get about 800 Tron. Then after that, you can come to Paxful. If you already buy your Bitcoin, you have to log in. Then you send this amount, right? For instance, if I go to, and then you go to choose Binance, and then after that you put your Trans wallet. So your Trans wallet you select from here, right? So this one that I copy it, and then you paste, right? Then you click next. So the next, they will ask you to send the Bitcoin. So when you have to send a Bitcoin, you have to come to either Paxful or wherever you are, or maybe Luno. You bought from Luno. You then they will give you the address, the Bitcoin address you have to send the money to. Then you copy, and either you go to Luno, and then you put that amount, which is 0.002 Bitcoin, or maybe on Paxful you go to, and then you send that money 0.002 onto that wallet. When you send to that wallet, they will automatically and then after that you click, you did the payment. When they see the transactions coming, they'll give you a certain time, and then after everything is done, they will send the money into your wallet, into this wallet, and it's really easy. It's pretty easy. It's really easy, and then to come into your wallet. So when it comes to your wallet, you just go straight. And if you're using this process, there is no need for on-site pay. But for instance, if your money doesn't reach this amount that you're requesting, 0.002 that you're requesting, and maybe your money was like my one, which was 0.001, which I did the exchange for, right? Which was 0.001, right? So if your Bitcoin was 0.001 like my one, right? Then that one you can use fund side, or maybe if your money is lower than that, you can come to fund